Hello, my name is Frank Servideo. I'm here to give you a quick training and overview on our latest and greatest feature, the HTML editor. You can customize your mobile landing page to anything you like. We're really excited about it. It's very interactive, and I'm going to start off by pointing out that once you've created your mobile landing page, that's the very first thing you got to do is create yourself a mobile landing page, because that will be the template. Okay, you cannot click on mobile site from HTML editor until you've actually created a site in the HTML editor. I want to make that very, very clear. That's a big tip. Okay, so the very first thing you want to do is go ahead and build your mobile landing page. Then you want to then go into the edit, and into the drop down menu you'll see an HTML editor. You click on the HTML editor and you'll get a actual HTML format here. Okay, so what you want to do is bring over the template. So copy content, a mobile landing page to the editor. So you click on that. Now this is your template, your framework that you kind of build from. Okay, and here it is, everything it's there. So I'm just going to point out a few tips on how to use the HTML editor, and you can't hurt it, you can undo it, and it's really, really flexible. There's actual, for the people that really are advanced, you could actually even go into the code. I wouldn't recommend that for the startups, but anybody that's advanced could go right into the code and change that. There's lots of flexibility. Alright, I want to start off on the very top, and as you can see there's the header there. If I want to change the header, all I have to do is go to heading 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are different styles. These are, different sizes, and there you go. You can see it's been actually expanded. I could turn around and I can go ahead and I can make it italic by hitting the italic. I can go ahead and change the actual fonts here. Okay, you click on the fonts, select it, and away we go. You could center everything and use all these, and you could put them numbered 1, 2, and 3. All right, very, very useful. We also have an actual image where you can actually put an image. So your best friend is your cursor. Okay, but before we put an image, I want to show also these icons can actually be enlarged. Okay, I also want to point out in our profile now, in the drop down, we have an original button with no actual nothing on top, no logos or anything on top of the buttons, so that you could actually save that into your actual pictures and bring it into the HTML editor and put a logo on the top. So, and do that in your Paint or any kind of graphic design that you use. So just want to point that out, that we do have a blank button now that's in your drop downs in your edit profile, so that you could actually put an image on top of any icon now and then bring it into the HTML editor. Alright, now if I turn around and I want to make this smaller, I could change the format of this. If I want to change the color, you click on the actual icon, you go to image, and you don't have to go back to your actual profile, and you can come right here and take the green out of there and make that red. Okay, and if you want to redirect it to another URL, you can just put the URL in here. You then hit OK, and you can see it's gone from green to red. That's a very big tip, guys. So you could change your URL, you could change the colors without going back to the profile page. Very, very important. Now, you don't need to have your address and phone number here, because it's already, you got your phone number and address up here. So you want to bring the V card up. Okay, and what you want to do there is you definitely want to, bring the V card back, and your cursor is your best friend. Keep the cursor to the far right when you want to do the things. Your next step to the bottom, you hit the cursors to the far right, you hit enter, then the space bar, and it centers. Cursors, you're definitely your best friend. And I want to go and put an image. So let's go to images, and I could select from Flickr, my own files. Okay, let's go ahead and select from Flickr, and it'll go, and I'm just going to go plain for an example, and I select a plane, and there's several planes to select from, and this is the one I like. I make sure it goes yellow. Once I've selected, I hit style. I kind of like the round. I make sure that goes yellow. And if I want to attach a URL to this actual image, I could put it here, and just be careful, the HTTP twice :/ might be duplicated, so make sure you only have that there once. So you put a new URL in there, and you hit insert, and it will take that plane, will take it anywhere. And what I, just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go http :// QR.gl, and then I hit insert, and now there's my image, and this image will take you to our QR.GL site. Okay, put the cursor down again to the far right. You've got to make sure it's to the right, and the cursor's now up here. I want to make sure it's over to the right, or I hit enter. Okay, and there's spacebar, enter spacebar, it's centered. And now I want to bring over a YouTube video. So as you can see, you could cross promote, you could bring anything, you could write out a recipe, you could do anything, you could put a menu up there, you could put a chain of events in here. Okay, so I'm going to hit YouTube here, and what I want to do now is I'm going to go and I'm going to do a search. So I'm going to go engaging QR code version 3. Okay, and I do a search, and it'll bring up a few things here. Now this is what I want. I highlight it. I hit insert, but before I go there, I want to select a style. I always like to have a border, and dimensions should be the 300 by 225. That's the phone size. And hit insert, and now there's my image. It won't show the this will show up on your phone when you go to load it up. Bring the cursor to the far right, and you could do and put whatever you like else here. You could put a text or whatever you want. It's endless. You could customize your landing pages. These do not have to stay in this format. Okay, so again, very big tip here. You could turn around and change the colors under your image source here, and you can change the URL or the phone number right there. Really helpful when it goes to change colors and etc. And again, I'll point that out again. You click on the image, you click on image here, and you can see it's red, and I want to change it to green. I'm just showing this twice because I just think it's really important that this is where you could change things. And if I want to change where this is going to go, I could change the link here, hit OK, and you notice how the image goes to green. It's endless what you could do with our mobile landing page HTML editor now. It's awesome. We've seen some really great ones that have been created by some of the more talented folks, but don't think that you have to be a programmer. This is very simple. You can't hurt it. Anything that you want to change or undo, you can change it up here. And you must remember to hit update page. And that's it for now. Hopefully this has been helpful. Again, we're here to help. We don't support the third-party HTML editor, but what we do is give you the basics and get you started and how to get rolling with it. Seen some really impressive mobile landing pages. So keep up the great work. Thanks for purchasing our product, and we hope to service you better. Bye for now, and make it a great day.